I would say my childhood was kind of like miserable, filled with distrust. My father was a drunk, alcoholic. My mom was Taoist Buddhist, so it was kind of ran like a dictatorship. And we were really young, and my dad would actually beat us, me and my brother, and my mom. I sent my mom to the ICU a lot of times, bunch of times. So it was very, very chaotic as a kid. Grew up around that type of environment where there was gangs, drugs, violence. We were low income, not stereotypical Asian, but we didn't really have much money. We grew up around a lot of Hispanics. There was a lot of culture shock as well. Our parents are immigrants, so they didn't really, know how to fit in. So we kind of had to learn everything from the streets. One time, I was 10 years old and I got jumped for the first time. Had my backpack stolen, had my shoes taken. I went home and my father asked me, "Where's your backpack? Where's your stuff?" And I said, I got jumped by 4 Hispanics, and he didn't believe me. He thought that I threw away my backpack. He thought that I wasn't trying to do good in school. So he beat me after that. So yeah, I kind of went through a lot with the beatings and a lot of trauma. And so at the age of 12 years old, I actually joined a gang. I joined the Watchings, the Chinese triad type of gang out in that area. Very big gang.
So these are Asian gangs?
Yes, a lot of Asian gangs out there. We're very incognito, hush, tight-lipped, but they do exist. And so I looked at the gang life, and it started at the core of my heart. I really wanted to be a gang member. I looked up to those people, and so I joined that type of lifestyle. 3 months into it, at the age of 12, I caught my first case. And that was originally a kidnapping / robbery, but they dropped the charges down.
At 12 years old?
At 12, yeah. And ended up, it was with a group of people, of course, but ended up catching the charge for dissuading a witness for the benefit of a gang. So ended up going to YA, California Youth Authority. I was at SRCC first, and then caught a couple fights in there, got written up. They call it level Bs. And then ended up going to Fred C. Nellis YA. And, I was 12 years old. They gave me 4 years. And when I was in YA, I learned a lot of, it cultivated the mindset to believe in myself even more. I really trusted myself because I had seen rapes, I had seen murders, I had seen stabbings, fightings. I learned how to fight there. They call it gladiator school for a reason. You fight a lot. And I learned the 2-second takeoff rule, meaning if you feel disrespected within 2 seconds, you have to handle it, whether it's stabbing them, fighting them, beating them up.